video, I'm going to show you how you can make these really cute sunflower earrings. These sunflower earrings is made up of 3 colors: yellow, green and brown. And that is why in today's tutorial, the materials you are going to need are 3 colors of yarn: brown, green and yellow. And then you're also going to need a 2mm crochet hook and some pair of scissors. I want to make this inner circle of the sunflower. So to do that, you're going to start by making a magic ring. So take your yarn, place it on your palm in this manner. Grab this one and wrap it around your finger. You're going to have something that looks like this. Take your crochet hook, insert it underneath this one on top, then pull up the one below. I like to push it near my finger so that I can hold it in place. Then grab this one here and pull it through the loop. Make a chain 1. Yeah. Now gently remove your hands. This is a magic ring or a magic circle. Now into this magic ring, you are going to insert 6 single crochet stitches. To insert a single crochet stitch, you are going to insert your hook into the magic ring, yarn over and pull up a loop. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all the 2 loops. That's a single crochet. Let's do it again. Insert your hook into the magic ring, yarn over and pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all the 2 loops. That's a single crochet. So into this magic ring, you are going to do 6 single crochet stitches. So when you have your 6 single crochet stitches, you are going to want to close up this magic ring. So you are going to take this one, this smaller thread here, and pull it, drag it through. Yeah, be careful not to break your yarn. When you've done that, you are going to find the very first single crochet stitch that you made and make a slip stitch into it. To do a slip stitch, you are going to insert your hook into that first single crochet stitch that you did. It's quite difficult, so this is why you have to make each stitch a little bit loose so that it will be easier for you to insert your hook when doing the next round. So when you've inserted your hook into it, yarn over and pull through all the loops. That is basically how you make a slip stitch. So for this row 1 now, what you have is 6 single crochet stitches. So for the next row, you are going to make 2 single crochet stitches into each stitch, so that by the end of this row 2, you are going to have 12 single crochet stitches. So to do that, chain 1. Now into this first stitch, you are going to insert 2 single crochet stitches. So I have 2 single crochet stitches into this very first loop. By the end of this second row, you are going to have 12 single crochet stitches. So repeat these 2 single crochet into every stitch until you get to the end of the row, and I'll meet you back. So when you get to the end of the row, into your very first single crochet stitch, do a slip stitch. So this is what your row 2 is going to look like when you are done. So for row 3, you are going to chain 1. Into your very first stitch, you are going to insert 1 single crochet stitch. So insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all the loops. So into the next stitch you are going to insert 2 single crochet stitches, and in the one after you are going to insert 1 single crochet stitch. So basically the principle behind this row 3 is that you are alternating between 1 single crochet stitch and 2 single crochet stitches. So in one stitch you put 1 single crochet stitch, in the next one you put 2 single crochet stitches, in the next one you put 1, next one you put 2. So that's basically what you do until you get to the end of the row. So here I have 1, I have 2, and I have 1. So the next stitch I'm going to do 2 single crochet stitches into it. So do this and I'll meet you back at the end of the row. So now I'm getting to the end of the row. Because you started your row 3 with 1 single crochet stitch, you are going to end it with 2 single crochet stitches in the same stitch. To finish up row 3, you are going to insert your hook into your very first single crochet stitch, yarn over and pull through all the loops. Now chain 1 and cut off your yarn. So this is the part that makes up this part of the sunflower earring. So you are going to have to repeat this process for the brown color of the yarn. When you have these two ready, this is the wrong side, right? And this is the right side. You are going to know the difference. So you are going to put the wrong side of each of these two circles facing each other. Make sure that the green one is underneath and the brown one is on top, so that you create this effect. This is the brown one on top and this is the green one at the back. You can notice that there is a difference between the way it looks at the back and the way it looks at the front. You have to make sure that the brown circle is on top and the green circle is down here. To connect it, you are going to take your yellow yarn and insert your hook into one of this and then into another one from here. Yarn over and pull it through. That is how you are going to connect your yarn, or you can connect your yarn in any other way that you know how to. So you are going to yarn over and that's basically it. What you are going to do next is that you are going to do single crochet stitches round the circle. So you are going to insert your hook into this one and insert your hook into the corresponding stitch from the green circle. Make sure that you are taking this yellow one along. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through all the 2 loops. So this is what you are going to be doing till you get to the end of the row. So for this loose strands here, you don't have to sew it in. I'm going to show you why you don't have to sew it in, but as you go, if you see anyone, you have to take it along as you crochet. This is why I said you don't have to sew in your loose threads, because all you have to do is just push it into this circle. You're just going to put it inside and close it all up together. Keep doing your single crochet stitches. To close up your row, you are going to do a slip stitch into your very first single crochet stitch. So this is what you are going to have at the end of making this slip, connecting the 2 circles together. And So now I'm going to show you how to make this petal part of the flower. To do that, you are going to chain 2. 1, 2. Now into this stitch that you did a chain 2 on, you are going to insert a double crochet. To do a double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop. Now you have 3 stitches on your hook. Yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through all the remaining 2 loops. So that's how to do a double crochet. Now you are going to chain 1. After chaining 1, you are going to see these 2 stubs here, 1, 2. Insert your hook into the 2 of them and do a slip stitch. I hope you can see this. After doing a slip stitch, do a double crochet into the next stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook into this next stitch here. Insert your hook, yarn over and pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over and pull through all the loops. Chain 2, 1, 2. Now into this stitch that you did a double crochet, do a slip stitch into it. So you are going to insert your hook and pull through. So that's your petal. To do the next petal, you are going to chain 2. Yarn over, insert your hook into this stitch here. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over and pull through all the loops. Chain 1. Do a slip stitch into this part of this double crochet. Pull through all. Now do a double crochet into the next stitch. Chain 2. And slip stitch into the same stitch that you did your double crochet. Chain 2. Yarn over. Chain 1. Do a slip stitch. Yarn over. Chain 2. Slip stitch. Basically, the petals is made up of chain 2, double crochet, chain 1, slip stitch, double crochet, and chain 2 with a slip stitch. So when you get to the end of your row, you are going to slip stitch into this place. Now chain one and cut off your yarn. Just in case you don't have a darning needle, I'm going to show you how you can sew in this loose thread with your crochet hook. So you are going to insert your hook into one of these places, yarn over and pull this one through it. Yeah, you are doing it at the back, at the green side, not the brown side, because the brown side is the front of the flower, so you don't want people seeing the whole rough patch of the rope around there. So just keep pulling it around. So to close it off, I like to pull it up like this and leave it on my hook, then yarn over and pull it through, tighten it up and cut it off. That's basically it. So now that we have two identical flowers, it's now time to add this earring part of it. I forgot to mention it as things you need at the beginning of the video. So this is the hook I'm using for my earrings. So I'm going to just take this pointy part of it, insert it into one of the pointy part of and drag it down. So yeah, you have your earrings ready.